Hey everyone, this is Ann Smith here. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about how I got into fitness and how I am managing to do it with the crazy life that I live. Back in 2007, I had a full-term stillbirth with my first daughter. I was 41 and a half weeks pregnant. I was a week and a half overdue, and I stopped feeling movement. I went to labor and delivery. They couldn't find her heartbeat. And I had to have a full delivery and birth to a daughter that I didn't get to take home with me. No reason was found on why she passed away. I just knew I always wanted to be a mom more than anything. I got pregnant about 4 or 5 months after that, and I was expecting another little girl. And the delivery was perfect, and I did get to take this baby home finally, but it really wasn't long before we started seeing problems with her. There was a lot of developmental delays right from the get-go, and we noticed her forehead was looking a little more asymmetrical more and more as she got older. We had an x-ray, CT scan, and she ended up having craniosynostosis, which means that one of her skull sutures was fused together prematurely. So her brain couldn't grow out the right side of her head, and therefore was only forced to grow out the left side of her head. That's why her forehead was looking more and more asymmetrical. She had major skull reconstructive surgery at the age of 1, and that was corrected. But the developmental delay still continued, and we eventually had a genetics test done on her to see what is causing both the craniosynostosis and the developmental delays. And it was determined that she had 2 genetic abnormalities, one microdeletion and one microduplication, that caused both the delays and the cranio. So we've just had a revolving door of doctors and therapists and different schools, thousands of IEP meetings. We had to get a school attorney. So it's been really, really stressful. On top of that, she's had recent diagnoses of ADHD and autism spectrum disorder. So I was really very overwhelmed through it all, and I definitely lost a lot of joy in life. I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't do anything fun as a family. I had all of these visions in my head on what it would be like to be a mom and have our new family, but it was really so opposite of everything I dreamed of. And friends would have their babies and talk about how they're saying mommy and saying daddy and they're doing this and that. And I was still waiting for that to happen, and I didn't know if it would ever happen. So I really also got depressed in the process. And being that, I had all this going on and I was kind of stuck at home, my weight was going up as well. I wasn't getting out and about and exercising like I used to. So that's kind of when I turned to at-home fitness programs and enter Beachbody. So I started with T25 and 21 Day Fix and drank Shakeology, really focused on meal plans, such as from the 21 Day Fix. And, I am now 25 pounds lighter. I am fitting in all of my pre-pregnancy clothes. I went from a size 10-12 down to a size 4-6. And all around, I'm just happier. My relationships with others have improved. I'm more joyful. I'm not depressed anymore, and things are getting easier. When you exercise, you just feel better. You can focus better. You can have more quality time with your kids, and then you end up looking better, which boosts your self-confidence all around. So this journey has really transformed me from the inside out. And that's why I then became a coach, because I had been doing it for a couple years at that point, and I knew I wasn't going to stop. I felt way too good, and I've come way too far to ever revert back to the old lifestyle of, eating whatever you want and just sitting around, not exercising, just hoping to sit on the couch if you have a spare minute. But now, I plan my 30-minute workouts. I get it in no matter what. I make healthy food choices. I work hard every single day. And I think that was rubbing off on people. People were noticing it. They wanted to know what I was doing. So I became a coach, and I'm now helping others and supporting others that are, just like me, going through this process, especially if they're a special needs mom. I understand the struggles. I still have the struggles, but I am making it work. I am fitting some me time in, and I am feeling good, and it is just transcending down through my kids, through my husband, and I couldn't be happier. So if you ever need support, I am here, Ann Smith. You can contact me, message me, or leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.